Hi wild ones, I'm Lucy and this is Pussy Powered. In today's episode, I'm going to share with you a super simple breast massage for BBE, aka Big Breast Energy. You've probably heard of Big Dick Energy. So Big Dick Energy and Big Breast Energy are really the same kind of energy. It's this deep, encompassing sense of confidence, the kind that comes with full ownership of yourself, knowing who you are and being who you are unapologetically. As women, when we have this BDE or BBE, we have this open yet strong kind of energy, which, if you will notice, shows up a lot in how we carry ourselves physically, in our posture. Our physiology plays a big role in our emotional state and kind of energy that we're putting out there. And to demonstrate this in real time, try this. Round out your shoulders, hunch your back, let yourself collapse in a little bit or a lot. How does that feel? Do you feel strong? Do you feel confident? Do you feel like you could take on that next thing that you need or want to do? How do you feel about yourself right now? This is an honest check-in right here, right now. How are you actually feeling with your body in this position? Now, open yourself up. Open your chest, bring your shoulder blades back, and let your breasts lead. Can you breathe a little better? Do you feel more confident, more energized? If you're like super duper open way out here, you probably feel a little bit weird. So let's bring it back to more of an open and strong, supple, yet neutral-ish position. So you're not here, but you're also not like way up here, because we don't want to get back issues, ladies, okay? But when you're open and you're leading with your breasts, physically, literally, that alone can shift a lot in your emotional state. So what happens a lot of times is we shrink back, we play small. This is extremely symbolic for life, taking up as little space as possible, minimizing the risk of making anyone else uncomfortable or stepping on anybody else's toes. And when it comes to breasts, just like with your pussies, they respond to loving energy and attention. The worst thing you can do for your pussy is neglect her. And the worst thing we can do for our breasts is neglect them. Breast massage is an amazing way to further connect with your body and your feminine essence, and a great way to energize your body. It's also such a beautiful and profound way to own and claim your personal power as a woman. And while breast massage has some amazing health benefits like improved circulation, lymphatic system stimulation, and possible earlier detection of breast lumps, many women also report that doing regular breast massage has helped them with their stretch marks on their breasts and has even made their breasts more plump and perky. Yes. For me, after giving birth to and breastfeeding 4 babies, I felt like my boobs were, they were an afterthought. They were not a focus at all. In fact, I wanted to hide them as much as possible, and I didn't even realize that I was doing that. Unconsciously, I would carry my body with my shoulders slightly hunched, and my boobs would just kind of hang and sag, and I would look in the mirror and feel so disgusted by my breasts. Even though there was a part of me that also felt really proud, this nourished my children, and they had endured so much. When your breasts blow up to double D's literally overnight when the milk comes in and then go back down to a B size, you bet there is gonna be some sagging and stretch marks, all of which I have had. And it wasn't until we started going to the nude beach that I realized, you know what? Like, my boobs are actually really fucking cool. And over those next couple months, my husband would make comments like, it looks like you got a boob lift. Like, what happened? And I'm telling you, when your breasts feel loved and accepted by you, they will respond. I don't know how they're gonna respond to you specifically, but to me, they responded by getting like more plump and more full, which I found completely bizarre, and I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't experience it myself. If you just see your breasts as a functional part of your body, then you're missing out, queen, and now is the time to make a small yet powerful shift. So if you have not been giving your breasts that tender love and care, the simple breast massage is a fantastic place to start. Now, to prepare, you'll need either a soft or silky kind of top with no bra so that nothing is in your way, or you can do this bare. If you do this bare, I recommend using a natural kind of moisturizer such as coconut oil or vitamin E oil. You don't want your hand skin to be stuck on your boob skin. It's just prepare. And now let's move on to the actual breast massage. I'm gonna share with you 3 of my most favorite moves. The first is simply a cup. So you're literally going to just cup your breasts and then gently bounce. But now before you begin to bounce, as you are holding your breasts, really let them feel supported and loved and accepted. Now you can begin by simply talking to your breasts. If you have never talked to your breasts before, Queen, begin now. They are waiting for your love and your acceptance, just like your pussy. So as you cup your breasts, really feel the fullness of them. Maybe you have really small breasts, maybe you have really big breasts, different sizes of breasts. Let them know that you feel them, you got them, you love them. Envision this loving light flow of energy going into your breasts from your hands. And then you can begin with the bouncing motion and notice what that feels like. When was the last time that you touched your own breasts in a non-washing yourself context? Maybe they've been waiting for you for a hot second. So let yourself feel whatever emotions are emerging and be present with your body. Second, we're gonna do a circular lymphatic massage. Because your breast tissue extends to your lymph nodes, massaging your breasts regularly can promote lymphatic drainage, which can help flush toxins, bacteria, and other little nasties out of your system. So for this movement, all you're gonna do is begin from the inside and work your way out, all the way around, underneath, and back up. And you're gonna do this circular motion 20 times in this direction and then 20 times in the opposite direction. So we're really working that tissue in the breasts. Repeat that 3 times. So 20 times out, 20 times in, 20 out, 20 in, 20 out, and 20 in. The third move is the over-under stroke. And for this, what you're doing, for example, if you're working on your right breast and you're taking your right hand, putting it under your breast, taking your left hand, putting it over your breast, and then you'll move your hands in the opposite direction of one another. Bottom hand is really cupping throughout the entire stroke from the inside all the way to the outside of the breast, and the top hand is also stroking in a half circle kind of motion. Now you can do this for about 30 seconds on each side, and then do that a total of 3 times. Now if you really want to make the most of your breast massage for lymphatic draining, then it's recommended to do this for 15 to 30 minutes a day. I personally only do this for about 5 minutes a day, and if I feel like I could use a quick pick-me-up, then I do my 1-minute quick Energizer. For this one, we're only going to do 2 of the techniques. The first is the outward circular motion, so just going out for 30 seconds, and then the cup and bounce for 30 seconds. And when you complete that minute, you will feel so good, and your breasts will feel so loved. And then you can carry on about your day with your BBE, BDE, all that great confident energy, and it doesn't have to be this whole to-do. You can just do it real quick and then move on to the next thing that you're doing. I hope you found this video helpful and that it gave you some ideas on how you can love yourself and your breasts even more. Let me know in the comments how it goes for you. Stay tuned for more. In the meantime, here's to your unleashing for a pussy-powered life.